everybody, welcome to another episode of Throwback Thursday. I'm here with Chris, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to take you back to 6th edition Warhammer Fantasy. And there's a reason for this. Some might say that this was the greatest edition of Warhammer Fantasy ever penned. Those people would be correct, and I would be one of those people. This rulebook had so much more than just the games of mass combat for fantasy in it. It's bananas. And the reason that we pulled it out today is we're actually going to go to appendix number 3 that contains Warhammer Skirmish, a complete skirmish mode for playing Warhammer Fantasy Battle in its greatest golden era. I know some people will argue with me. The old hammers will say it was 3rd edition, also a great edition of Warhammer Fantasy Battle. But for a clean, fun Warhammer edition, this one's fantastic. So the idea behind Warhammer Skirmish was it basically ported the rules from Mordheim and took them into Warhammer Fantasy Battle. So you could use any of the unit entries in any of the army books, and we dug out our 6th edition army books too, to play a narrative event, basically. And so here is Roland and his warband, or his household of retinue of Bretonnians. What do we got?
We've got Roland the Knight. He's a Grail Knight with nothing. He's just a Grail Knight. He's got heavy armor, a lance, a warhorse. That's
hand weapon, yeah.
Shield, the works. He's got 2 Knights of the Realm. They're on foot. He's got the Red Manticore and the Lionheart. Both there, just hand weapon, shield, heavy armor, the usual. Then he's also got a peasant group. He's got 3 bowmen with light armor and 3 halberdiers with shields and hand weapons and halberds.
Nice. So there it is. 100 points of Bretonnians from the 6th edition Bretonnian book, which means he can kneel to give me the first turn and get a 6+ ward save, which is super handy. He's got, I believe you have the Peasant's Duty. They get to use his leadership if they're nearby.
Within 6 inches.
Of any knight, that's right. Yeah. So that's going to be handy if they get scared, because things can die. And I think those are the main rules from the Bretonnian book that'll port over into 6th edition. Now, the core rules for the game are effectively Mordheim. The only difference really is critical hits. If you cause a critical hit, if you wound roll of a 6, you do 2 wounds with no armor save, as opposed to rolling on a table and seeing what you get. And there's no special weapon rules outside of the ones in the main 6th edition rulebook. And here's the bad man himself, Creek the Sorcerer. He'll play no physical part in the battle. He's just here sacrificing the poor peasant girl, Susan. She's trapped in the miasma of energies, basically, being generated by this evil little Clan Eshin sorcerer. And he is the objective. If he can be wounded, he won't ever fight back or do anything. He's too caught up in his ritual. Then it will break the spell, and Susan won't be sacrificed, and her life forces won't be drained into the poison the waters, basically, around the Maison Souli. Then we've got the force defending the keep. We're going to have Branch over here, which is the gutter runner. He's got throwing stars, which are poisoned, and then poisoned double hand weapons as well. We have a group of 7 Night Runners. We've got Ricket and Cricket, the 2 senior Night Runners. They have throwing weapons. And then 5 Night Runners, just with additional hand weapons. So everyone's additional hand weapon. There's throwing weapons on Ricket and Cricket as well for some extra defense. And there it is, Clan Eshin's defenders holding the castle, the ruin of this maison. And then finally, in the labyrinth under the castle, there's the beast. If the defenders of the castle are slain, and this door over here is actually going to be where the ladder is for this little hatch, then he will wander around through the catacombs defending the ritual site. We're going to steal the rules from Necromunda for sentries. So every time it's his turn to activate, Chris and I will roll a die, and the difference and the winner of those dice is the direction, basically the person that gets to choose how far he moves in his direction. So if I roll a 5 and Chris rolls a 2, I've won by 3. I can move him 3 inches and face him any direction. If he ever gains line of sight on an enemy model, he activates and acts normally from then on. Otherwise, he just wanders around. And in the case of a tie, we use the scatter dice and face him randomly. Here's our 2-part table all jazzed up. So here's the keep, the Maison Souli. It's going to be defended by the Clan Eshin, of course. Coming down any of the road sections will be the hardy war party of Bretonnians to try and rescue her. And then once this over here is reached, once the defenders are wiped out, the catacombs are entered. All of the hatch defenders basically the invaders will arrive through this door. You can imagine the ladders in that little tower right there, and you can see the well is actually reaching into this pool of water in the catacombs beneath the maison. And then here is Beast in the center, and of course the ritual happening over here. Once they arrive, they will have 6 turns to try and stop the ritual. All they have to do is cause a wound to break his trance, and then they gotta hope that that Susan doesn't get eaten by Beast. And we are deployed. So the Skaven defenders, all deploying and hiding as long as they have cover and don't reveal themselves out of cover to the enemy. They can only be attacked or charged if they if the originating person comes within their initiative distance of them, which to sense where they are. So the sneaky ninjas are all hiding in the castle. A group of footmen coming down this road over here, and then the remainder of the group with the bowmen hanging out on the side. So first turn is up to you because you can pray or not pray.
I'm going to pray.
And all 3 knights take a knee and swear to the lady that they will cleanse this maison of the filthy ratmen. Well, hilariously, I'm not going to move anywhere because I'm just staying in hiding, I think. Actually, you know what? No. We'll send out a party. We'll send out a raiding party.
Scouting party.
Yeah, I can only move to do it, but I move 6 because I'm a night runner. So I'm going to walk 2 and then 4 more. And he's going to hide behind these barrels and stay in hiding because he ends in hiding. And then this little guy, what does he want to do? I think he can do much the same thing. He's going to go, and yeah, 6 will just make it over to here and stay in cover and be hiding. No shooting, that's my turn, so it's over to you.
Well, let's get the easy stuff out.
Start marching.
Yep.
So now when one guy reveals the targets, everybody else can attack them, remember. So if your knight just marches over there and sees these guys, he can't charge them, but he can spot them from 5 inches away. He's initiative 5.
We're gonna start with marching the
bowman. Not gonna shoot this turn?
The first knight.
Oh, the first knight, got it.
He's gonna march up. And Yep. So
run up
he's
8.
Gonna go, and they're all.
Now everything is considered to be a skirmisher in Warhammer Skirmish 6th edition, so that's why the round bases just don't matter.
Yep.
If we have any facing issues, it'll be from where the face of the miniature is facing. We won't worry about flat bases.
He's gonna march.
So he's got a pureblood warhorse, which is a thing in 6th edition. So he's movement 8. He can march 16. Yeah.
So he's
gonna just be like, "Tally ho, friends! I've found them! Huzzah! And we've discovered some Skaven. There's ratmen in them hills. Fallen for my unlikeliest of plans." All right, remaining.
I'm gonna continue. These guys are just gonna move.
Yes, as I thought you would.
Yep.
So now you can longbow some Skravens.
At -1.
Danger close. It's done, so it's going to be long range, moved, and cover for these poor bowmen to try and shoot this fella. But you've got, I think you have to shoot the closest, unless it's easier to shoot someone else.
There is no easier target.
But you'll hit on 7s, so you need a 6 and a 4. So first one, nope. Second one, nope. Third one,
nope.
No. They're just consistently rolling 4s though. And that's turn. So recovery phase, no one's injured. Charges.
You gonna do it?
I think I have to. I think we're gonna run the jewels here. We're gonna run out. No, the question is, do I charge the Grail Knight or do I charge past him and charge somebody else? I think we charge the Grail Knight and charge your Foot Knight. So he's gonna charge your Grail Knight just to tie him up. Whoop. Charges 12. And he's a skirmisher, so he's gonna try and charge him 12. Got the 12. So we're gonna charge this guy. I'm a skirmisher, so I just climb over the boxes. Charge in, so I get to strike first because I'm charging. I've got 2 hand weapons. I'm weapon skill 3, I believe, on Night Runners. Hit on 4s, double hits, wounding on 4s. You strike toughness 3.
Yep.
1 wound. So you've got heavy armor and a shield for a 4-up save. You are. Failed the shield.
A ward save.
6+ ward from taking a knee. Lady, protect me! No, she does. And he laughs and he gets to strike back.
We got 2 attacks.
2 attacks for being a knight. Hit on 3s.
We got 1.
1 hit.
Wounding on 3s or 4s.
4s?
4s. Your toughness 3.
Toughness 3. Wounds. What happens to me? I am
3.
stunned, face down. I get knocked out this next turn, but he doesn't get to move next turn while he steps on my neck.
Yep.
All right, we charged over here. Just crit this guy to death. Kill him. We hit him once, and then we wound on 4s because you're toughness 3 still.
Yep.
You don't wound.
Okay.
Hit him back there, Girl Knight. 2 attacks, strength 4.
Attacks, hitting on 3s.
Hits once, wounding on 3s. Doesn't wound.
The horse.
The horsey horse. Horse kicks always do better. 4s, misses. Nope. Come the rest of them. Marching up.
He's gonna march.
We're coming, sir.
8.
Thanks for all that fiefdom that you run.
The turnips.
That's right, the turnips that we get to eat after you take your turnips and taxes.
The turnips that you make us farm.
That's right, you make us farm. Thanks for all that no dental health care.
Move up.
All right, they can only walk because they're march blocked from the The one little Skaven there who's going to get his neck stepped on momentarily.
By a knight.
And any shooting? No. Straight to combat. He just gets his neck stepped on because he's stunned.
Yeah.
Whoops, so he's done. And then it's over to you.
We're going to do the only other combat. 2 attacks.
You're initiative 5. I think I'm also initiative 5. It's not for initiative because I'm fast. 4? 5. You have to go first.
So 2 attacks.
We are crazy fast.
Hitting on 3s.
1 hit.
Wounds
Moving on
on
3.
We got...
Doesn't wound. Stab him right in the... Oh, the horsey. Oh, no, horsey. I go before the horsey. Initiative 5.
Initiative 3. Yeah.
That's right. So 4s.
1 hit.
Oh, stab him right in the night. Crit! 2 wounds! No armor save. So what happens is
You get a ward save.
you do get your ward save. So do the ward save.
It's a 6
6
up
up.
because you're only strength 3.
Pray. Nope. So you get dismounted for your first wound because in skirmish, the first time a cavalry guy takes a wound, his horse gets slain. So I stabbed right in the horse. And then we have to make an injury roll for you. And look at that. You made the dismount. An injury roll to see what happens. To the rescue. He is...
He's going to get killed by a
Nope, just knocked down, so he'll strike last next turn.
Yep.
Blarp. Over to me. We want to kill this guy, but we don't have a lot of charges. What we have to do instead is start doing some murdering. So we're going to jump down, move an inch and jump down here to make an initiative test. If I roll a 6, I fail because I'm initiative 5. I'm good. And I'm just going to move to the edge, like so. And he's going to stay hidden. This little fellow is just going to move up 6 and stay hidden. And he will do the same, just coming to the other side of this. They creep around. The boss is going to go 2 and then 4. Come down the stairs. And then he'll come up to this. And he won't be able to hide, though, because he ran. All right, so he rolled a 4. He's going to jump down and be fine. This guy, unfortunately, is kind of injured. All right, if I can wound this knight, I can take a bit of action. Two little stabs, and then I'll see if I wound you on 4s. They just roll hit you. I do wound you twice, so 2 saves, heavy armor and shield.
4 up.
4 up.
We got...
Pass 1, fail 1, and then you get your
6 up.
6 up ward. It's not quite like in Wartime.
Nope.
Nope. So now I see from range you roll on a 5-6 you are out of action.
Yep.
2, you're still knocked down. Whoop.
Okay.
So you get to stand up at the start of your turn, but you will strike last.
Yeah.
Start of your turn, recovery phase, he'll stand up. Yeah, knockdown doesn't work quite like in Wartime. It's just he doesn't get to fight back when he's knocked
Not like
down.
super murdered.
Yeah, it's not just I rolled to wound you and I double crit you, which what would have happened if you'd not been not been needing to get hit first. Just super stabs. Who's next? Get movement charges. Are there 2 charges?
These guys are going to charge the downed rat.
You do 1 at a time. So he's gonna charge.
He's going to
So
charge.
you resolve it.
Yep. And he is in.
Yep. So you charge down rat.
Yep.
He's gonna charge.
He'll go in the same.
Really, you're not gonna go rescue your boss. Okay.
No.
This is good. Boss can handle it. I see.
If
All
you
right.
can't handle 1 rat, like...
That's true. Remaining moves.
Remaining moves, these guys are just going to walk.
4 because I'm march blocked.
And he's going to march.
Marching up 8. Getting
Running
relevant.
because it's...
He may be in charge in a second if this night run doesn't go down.
Yep.
And
These guys are going to walk.
Okay. And move up. Get closer.
Yep.
And everyone's in range. So let's start with some stabbing or some shooting. Sorry, yeah.
Shooting.
You've got a target now.
He's not in the open, but...
So he's in cover and you've moved, but you're in short range. You have longbows.
Yep.
So you've seen 6s. So first shot
We've got
misses. Second shot
we got a
misses.
1.
Last one
Third one, a 4.
misses. We got a melee. All right. The greatest of all night runners is going to stab your Grail Knight. Hit on 4s. Hits the 6. Wounds on a 4.
Oh my god.
Wounds.
4 up.
4 up.
Please. Nope.
That's a wound. What happens?
2.
Just knocked down. I can't seal the deal. All right. This poor fellow right here.
1 attack from the halberdier.
Hits on a 4.
Yep.
Hits.
3. Nope.
Or misses.
And then 2 from the knight.
Yep. On
That's on
4s. 3s. 1 hit.
Yeah.
Yep. And then strength 3.
Strength 3.
So forced wounds. Stabs him with a crit. 2 wounds of armor saves. Just roll 2 dice.
You got no armor save.
He's out. So you've stabbed this poor Night Runner. Return. Charges to declare. Well, we've got 2 little guys hiding in the window over here, but I think you've just discovered I think this one's probably discovered. He's probably within 3. It doesn't matter. I'm going to charge you anyway.
Yeah.
So he's going to charge. What? Into your knight. Like so. The gutter runner is going to charge into this peasant.
Yep.
Whoop. Over to here. Through the doorway. And he's just going to move 6 over to here. This little guy's just going to keep hiding. He's my rear. He's the guy, the last line of defense. So we've come out. We've basically charged out, and we're going to try and do some murdering. Oh, and this little guy. What does he want to do? He's going to charge one of your bowmen.
I could stand and shoot, couldn't I?
You sure can. You want to do it?
Let's do it.
So -1 for staying and shooting, and you're in close range, so just -1. 5s.
So force. BS3.
BS3, so 5s.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I was like, they hit on 4s. Yeah. You're right.
Nope, you missed. My shooting, I'm going to throw a throwing weapon into him. So you do have cover, which means I'm -1 to hit, so I hit on a 5, but I have poison. No, I don't have poison on him, just regular. So 5s.
Just a ninja star.
Hits, strength 3, ninja star, wounds. So your 4-up save.
No.
Oh, ninja star!
Up.
Oh, did you get your thing? Do you get it? Do you get a 6 of ward? No, he dies. Ninja star in the eye. Bzah! No panic tests for guys dying in range. It's just the Mordheim rules of you have all alone tests instead. So that guy getting a throwing star in the eye did not panic the peasants. Let's do some melee. I charge it over here with this Night Runner. Try and stab your peasant. I think your weapon skill 2.
Weapon skill 2.
Yeah, with the bowmen, so 3s. Yeah, and then 4s to wound. 1 wound. So your 6-up save, light armor.
Nope.
Nope. And do I stab him in the eye? No. I don't, just stun. So he's face down. All right, charging into your knight with this Night Runner. Do I hit him? I don't. You hit me back.
2 attacks.
2 attacks.
We got
2 hits. And then 4s to wound.
We got
1 wound. I have no armor. So what happens?
You got
Stunned, face down. Ouch. I don't feel good about this. And my Night Runner charger Billman. He's a Gutter Runner, sorry. So he's weapon skill 4. 3s. And then he's strength 4, but he's got poison weapons. That's 6 is an auto wound.
Yep.
The other one does not wound. So you take 1 auto wound. So you have to make your save. Halberds and light armor, so 5 up.
I could use my shield, but
You could, or you could not.
let's use the shield and the light
Can you use the
armor.
shield light armor? Should you use your hand open? Sounds good. He's good. He was good either way, so you get to strike back.
1 attack, hitting on 4s.
Hits.
Wounding on a 4.
Yeah, strength 3 now. Wounds. I have no save.
What do I do?
No, my Night Runner's out. Just stabs him in the eye. And the big finale. Do I hit him? Twice. Do I wound him? No! So start of your turn. Recovery phase. You can stand up. He just needed to wait for reinforcements to arrive. Are you going to save your friends? Now, if you charge, then he can crawl away during the remaining moves phase if you want.
Yeah. Well, let's start with the easy stuff.
Okay.
He's going to charge this guy.
It's going in. Yep.
He is going to charge to help out the boss.
Sounds good. Skirmishing, so he gets to go over the boxes.
What is the last guy going to do? He's going to help this guy out.
Okay, charging into the Night Runner. Perfect.
And these two are going to help out their buddies.
He's going to charge and be like, don't worry, Bertrand, we've got you. We'll stab him with our arrows.
They've got knives.
So remaining moves, does Bertrand want to crawl away so he doesn't get
Yeah.
stabbed? He rolls over to knock down.
And
During the recovery phase, yeah.
yeah.
There you go. Shooting, so charge to go first.
Let's do this one first.
Yeah, I just get an action because
Yeah.
I'm stunned.
He gets
2 peasants.
2 peasants. They're using halberds.
Kill all your peasants.
Hitting on 4s.
On 4s, yep. Oh, I'm going to stab 1 each.
It makes
First
4.
one on 3s. I hit him.
No.
I wound him. Make your save. 6 up.
Nope.
Never mess with a rat. He just stabs you in the eye. The other one, the other attack,
Oh, no.
hits you. Wounds you. Oh, he's a killing machine. Nah. You fail your save and you just
Knocked
stunned.
down.
Stunned. 1 or 2 is knocked
Well,
down. Yep.
face down.
Gotcha. Bowman that charged in. Little stabs with their daggers. 10 on 4s. No. Oh, he's going 1 each. Lefty. Hits him. Wounds him. Make your 6 up.
Nope.
Oh, don't mess with the rats. You're out. He just stabs you right in the eye. And in the right one, misses.
Okay.
It's over to this charger now.
Last charger. I'm
4s.
going to use my halberd.
Going on
using the halberd.
3. 4s to hit. No, he misses.
Peasants, why?
Put 2 in. Do I put 2 in your boss? 2 in your boss. 4s.
Loss is dangerous.
Oh, 4s to wounds. We crit him again. And make your ward save for the crit.
So the crit. We got.
Nope. And then make your regular save.
4 up. Yes.
Yes, you make your regular save. The crit
He is knocked out.
stuns
again.
you face down. Your knight is just up and down, up and down.
He's not dead.
So it's my top of. I don't have a lot to do. I'm just engaged everywhere.
Yep.
I'm going to charge. This little last guy is going to charge at the door. Whoop, where you can see him. And get your knight. And this is it. This is the last of my defenders. All right, let's do it. We're going to fight over here first. Oh, sorry, my charger goes first. So we'll do my charger.
Yep.
Does he hit you? Once. And then we on a 4.
Yep.
Crits. Make your ward save.
6 up.
Nope. And stabs you in the eye. You're not getting stepped on.
Yep. He's dead.
And then I guess I try and stab your billman because that's all I can do. Hit him once and wound. You can use your 5 if you want. Use your hand weapon.
Let's use the 5 up.
Okay. Worth it. So you hit me back with your hand weapon.
Hits on a 4.
Hits. Forced to wound. I got no armor. No, over here I'm going to do 5 in your bowman. Oh, jeez. He's just a murder machine. No, it does nothing. Stab him back.
Wounds on a 4. Please.
Oh, again.
Please.
Nope. That's it. So you roll over.
Yep. He stands up.
He does.
And
he can't charge his turn, but he can shoot.
That is important.
Yep. So shooting phase, gonna try and shoot a rat.
I'm gonna try and shoot.
Okay.
This rat.
Looks good.
It's on a 5.
5. That's right, because he's got cover and he's short range. No misses. Nope. Combat. Which one do we want to do first?
Let's do this one first.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot a 5. I miss.
That's fine. I'll use the halberd. Nope.
And over here.
Yep. You're first.
Ha! 3s because you're bowman. 2 hits and nothing. Hit him back. Little stabs. Nope. To me. Oh, do I destroy? How do I do this? Well, we're gonna move.
Yep.
I don't think I have any shields. I'm trying to throwing star you. I'm gonna go 6 over to here. Get my ninja stars going. He's gonna go over to here.
You're not gonna charge in?
Nope. Ninja star over here on 4. I missed. And then melees. He gets to go first. Hit once. We're on a 4. Wounds. Make your save. 6 up.
6 up. Nope.
Nope. And ouch! It just stabs you in the eye. Oh my gosh, Knight's gonna be all alone. And then this guy's gonna try. I have to stab him because I can't stab the other guy.
Yep.
Hit twice. Wound once.
I'll take the
5 up. You're not gonna hit me back if you don't make it, so you might as well.
Take the 5 up.
Yeah. Nope. And stabs you in the eye. Stand up, Roland. It's you against the world. You're gonna go last, but you get a hit.
He hasn't attacked a whole lot.
Nope. He's gonna get a strike, baby. So you just gonna shoot?
Do I want to charge?
I think you just shoot.
I think I'll just shoot.
Yeah.
Shoot is a smart move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't hit you back if you just shoot.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Makes sense.
Target.
Yep. On 4. Hits him. Forced wound. Wounds. Just what happens.
Give me that.
4. Stunned. Ouch.
Well, face down.
I bet we're tied, so you roll to see who goes first because you're initiative 5 as well.
Right. No, I'm going last.
Oh, that's right, because you stood up. That's right. So I hit once.
Don't roll it. Okay.
Wound. 4 up.
4 up.
He's good. And then you'd hit me back twice.
There we go.
This rat's been fighting the entire game.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh, man. He's mad now. Roland's mad. 3s to wounds.
Please give me crits.
2 wounds.
1's a crit.
Oh, sorry. 1's a crit. I don't get any saves. I don't want him rolling dice. Just roll 3 dice. See him out. I'm dead.
He's dead. Do it for the 3rd time.
Nah. I'm going to charge. I'm going to charge over here.
Yep.
I'm going to try and kill your knight. I'm going to throw stars. I'm going to move over here and throw stars. And then he's going to roll over and crawl too. Ninja star. Misses. Okay. And then I charged. Nothing. 2 back.
Okay. Bring down the hammer.
Both hit. Let's go 5.
Wounding on 3s.
I think maybe let's go 6. 2 wounds. I got no saves. This is what you should have been doing the whole time. I'm dead. Who's your favorite horse? Yep.
Okay.
So it's back to you. That's right.
He's charging.
You might as well. Roland's just like, I am sick of this.
And I'm going to shoot.
Okay, so on 5, because I'm in cover.
Yep.
Get him, peasant. Nope. And then you charge, so just 2 attacks. I can't strike back. Hit on 3s. Both hit, or 1 hits. And then winning on 3.
Nope.
Doesn't wound. I just lay there. All right, so let's do some top of my turn. I think we charge in. You're going to be alone. That's right, I stand up. Whoop, and go last. And then I charge. Get him. Shooting on 5. Nope. Little stabs. Nothing. Hit me back.
On a 4.
Hits. Wounds on a 4.
Nope.
You go last here, so you can try and hit me on 3s. Weapon skill good. Hits once. 3s to wound. I have no save. Nope. Wounds. And
5 up.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Roland's finishing them off.
I think this is the end.
This is the swan song. All right, it's your turn, man. You charging in?
Yep.
Ah, you go first. 3s. I'm gonna kill you. 2 hits.
There we go.
And 3s to wounds. 2 wounds.
And
no armor.
Finish him off. Please.
Just kill him. He's dead. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, you've taken some casualties, but Roland and Bertrand can now make their way into the Maison Sully, basically over to the hatch, and we can start the second phase of the adventure. All right, you've arrived in the dungeon. You arrived in the dungeon, so you get the first activation, and you can start sneaking. There's lots of ways over here. All right, so movement. They can march. You're just gonna go for it, huh?
We're doing it.
You don't want to go 2 different directions?
No.
I think you do.
Well,
Just in case I get to move them.
no. His movement is 6, right?
No, because it's the difference in what we roll. I might only move him like 2 or 3 inches, and you could also move him. Okay, roll a dice. Let's see who's activating the Radiger. Beast starts to wander. I got a 4 to your 6. You get to move him 2 inches and choose his facing.
He's gonna go over this way.
Yep.
Yep.
2 inches. Didn't hear anything. Over to you. Try and shoot the gap.
Gotta
Try and shoot the gap. Peace out. We're gonna go. We're gonna do it.
Let's hope he doesn't.
Just go hide behind the boxes. Just go hide behind the boxes and be bait. There you go.
Yeah, he's gonna be here to intercept any charges.
All right. Let's see who's controlling Beast. 5.
6.
Oh, you get him by 1 inch. You kind of make it.
He's gonna continue.
I don't hear anything. He's happy where he wants to be. He's gonna go hide a little bit.
He's gonna walk slowly.
Okay.
He needs to be behind.
He needs to be in the way, basically.
So-
Roland continuing his sneak.
Yep.
Susan, I'm here to rescue you. And Bertrand backing up slowly. There's something in that room. I don't know what's in that room, sir.
He knows.
See, this could be the turn, Bertrand. 5, 2. Here we go. So he sees you, which means next turn he becomes active. Turn 3 now. You can't march. You only go 4 because you're within 8 of my Radiger. Start to creep, but next turn you could get to creek.
I think I'm gonna back up and shoot.
And just shoot an arrow? That makes sense. Defend me, Bertrand! Hitting on. So you moved.
And he's in cover.
Cover, but short range, so just a 6.
Yeah.
It's a longbow.
He's got.
Ready? Misses.
No.
All right.
Okay.
He's going to activate. We charge 12. Through the doors.
He'll be fine.
Get him, Beast. You hit on 4s, though. Or, sorry, your bonus, your up skill 2. I hit on 3s. It's going to be 2 hits, and he's strength 5, so he wounds on 2s.
Yeah.
1! Only 1. What happens? It's minus
No
2,
armor.
so no armor save. You're eaten. He literally devours you. All right, this is your turn. So that was 1, 2, 3. That was 4 that I charged in. There's 2 turns left before she's sacrificed. You charge. Creek's concentration is going to be broken, so he can't fight back, but you can hit him on 3s.
Yep.
You just got to wound him.
I just got to do it. 1 hit.
1 hit. Oh, don't flub this.
No.
Don't do it.
Oh, no.
Don't flub it. He wounds, and that's it. The concentration broken. Susan is rescued. Beast runs off into the dark and eats his meal. So at the 11th hour, that was turn 5. You managed to rescue Susan, despite your plucky sidekick getting eaten by the boss rat ogre.
Perfect fairy tale ending.
It is. They escape.
There's the hero.
And he's like,
damsel,
let's
what else
hey,
matters?
let's not go through this door. Let's go this way. And they all leave. So it was a perfect Bretonian ending as he sold the lives of all of his men. I'm sure when he gets home, the Baron's only gripe is going to be the fact that the horse was worth more than all the peasants were.
I'm sure the dowry can cover it.
It's probably true, yeah. Susan's dowry will cover it, but unfortunately the horse died, and the horse was the most expensive point of the whole endeavor. Couldn't ask for a better just results. You lost all your men on the way in. You snuck by. You lost 1 more guy as he basically sold his life getting eaten by a rat ogre, but you slew the sorcerer. And you'll tell everybody how brave you were when you go home. I was so brave. I spent a lot of time rolling around on the ground, and then I woke up and killed a bunch of rats with my hammer.
A whole bunch of horrible monsters.
It's true, he did. So anyway, like I said, 6th edition Warhammer Fantasy Battle, if you can get your hands on the rulebook, has more than just this. It has siege rules, has a bunch of rules just for like the locations you can play in, like the Chaos Waste and stuff. Fantastic rulebook for playing with your Warhammer miniatures. And you just need to have whatever army book you have for your army, and you can play all kinds of little skirmish games. So an example of what you can do with a narrative and a fun rule set like Warhammer Skirmish. So if you don't have more time, this is a great alternative. You can usually find the rules kicking around online. People have typed them up in the years since then, because this came out in 2000, I think, actually.
There's probably a PDF too.
Like 20 years ago. So quite a while. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll see you for more Throwback Thursday in the future. Until then, I'm Ash, this is Chris. Now we're getting. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below to get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course I will continue doing it as long as I can.